I'm just a lazy video gamer, even too lazy to make a new intro. Hello out there in Videoland, it's me again, the lazy video gamer, and yes, what should I say? You may be seeing in the back what's the topic, you maybe saw the title of this video, and I just thought about, to enjoy the late part of the year and not so much videos, but as you know, maybe realized I had 2-3 videos out now. So, and it's not my style to do more than one video in a week, but it was of course Halloween, the 31st of October, and I thought after October coming the 1st November and not April the 1st, but yes, it's a little joke that I want to talk about it, and I show it to you on my PC as well, cause I got an email from polymega, the company with the strange feeling of time. Let's jump right into it, okay? What was written in this email is what you see here now. They're introducing the polymega collection. Those, let me say, things that almost look like a 3DS package. And you can, of course, now shop some games. What is the polymega collection? I hope it's written here as well. It is in fact, those are reproduction games for the polymega console from brands you would need a module, they wrote, and as you see it, I try to circulate it with the mouse or pointed out here. As you can see, it's asteroids from Atari. It's groundbreaking in my opinion. It's absolute fascinating what they're doing with the time, and okay. What they write is, at long last, Polymega System Software Update 1.1.3.2 will be releasing any day now. So what that means, I mean, this told me 2 to 3 weeks, and this update will come in early August. So maybe you can guess it by my voice. I'm very amused by this announcement after 3 months. So when they're writing now any day now, what means that? Any week, any month? Yeah, come on, I don't give a on that anymore. I tried it already out. No, and they're still doing what they can do best, talking about something that lies in the future. They didn't talk about it that it's after they gave it to the people. No, they talk about it before they do their proper work, that the system don't crash anymore. But okay, it's not written in it, if I'll be honest. I'll come to that later. Okay, introducing the polymega collection. Polymega collection is something, I'm pretty excited for a bit. Sorry. It's an ongoing series of important classics. Yeah, Atari. Sorry for all those folks. Maybe you in the US, you like Atari as crazy as hell. But I personally here, over here, I don't give a poop on it. Atari is, I remember it from the Atari Lynx. It was a cool handheld. When I want to play it, I can play it, okay? On original hardware or emulated, I have both opportunities, so I don't have to spend some extra money on that. And Atari 2500 is, come on, it's so damn old. You can emulate this on anything. It's not, sorry Playmatch, it's not interesting, it's not appealing. And if you gonna sell those things like crazy, I think you have a lot of crazy people over there. No, not for Atari games. It's nothing anymore, actually. Okay, back to what they say. It's classic and contemporary games on physical media. Yes, CD or DVD is a physical media, of course. Yes, but
it's a bad idea.
The thing about the polymega was to play your games you already have, not to buy new ones. So I really think it's one of those many stupid ideas you have Playmatchy. The download shop isn't available since they talk about it. It was 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Oh, come on. All editions include the original. I tried to highlight it, that you know that I tried to read the official text. Okay. All editions include the original title game, its international release. Ooh. As well as additional examples of games that influenced the work and those which were eventually inspired by it. What that means?
What's a bad idea?
If you buy this one, you get, for example, if you're buying a CD version of Outrun, you get all the other games that influenced Outrun, like Pole Position, Rally X. I don't see a point at this. Really, it's yeah.
Very, very bad idea.
Each release includes down there here now. So of course, each release includes one or more discs. Yeah, that will show us the price. And maybe take a look later at that. More discs that are compatible with polymega. The first primary game in DVD format, because polymega has a DVD-ROM. Additionally, some releases include bonus game discs that can be played on original game consoles. Yeah, Missile Command and Asteroids on the Atari 2500. I'm pretty sure there is a disc drive on it. Yes, of course, yes. Oh man, it hurts. I read it early in the morning, and I read it now a few hours later, and I just thought it's really a stupid idea. It's a joke. It reminds me of a movie, a scene from a movie.
That's a very bad idea.
And okay, back to the point. Each release is region free and will work on polymega regardless of where you are, what language you speak. It's not important which language I speak. It's important what the region code of the tally is. The region code of the DVD. It's the region code of the console. It's not important what I speak. If I would speak in my native language, you would laugh, because it sounds really, really funny for people who are not familiar with the history of Switzerland, or where do we get our language from. So yeah, okay. it really, such sentences, such promises or such announcements, it hurts in my brain. Oh God. Yeah, on original consoles, yes, as I said, unlike most modern game releases, polymega collection games include carefully crafted visual companions. Sorry if I'm not so good in English, but a companion is a friend. What? I would translate it in that way. Reversible slip covers. No, that most games today doesn't do it. I'm having it out there. I don't want to get up from my chair and I bought today Shadow Generations and don't play it, but it has a reversible cover. Very untypical. Oh God. Obi's bound for an international collectors and more, and exclusively for early adopters, a limited edition polymega collection pin is included with each release.
A very, very bad idea.
Pins are a thing of the 90s. Nobody cares for it anymore. It's like when limited run editions a pin to a copy of their games. They charge you for that. You don't wanna have it, but it's you get charged for it. It's just to rise the price.
It's a bad idea.
The best thing about polymega collection is that you don't have to buy it. No, that in many cases we're bringing games to polymega that would be otherwise unplayable using an element module. What that does means it's unplayable with the correct module or something like it. What should that mean? That they now selling us games that they are not willed to add to the database to do the proper work to make it compatible. I have Linux Wars for Nintendo 64 bought. It doesn't run. It's in the database, but it doesn't run. I have Ridge Race of 64. I saw videos on YouTube. It runs, but it runs, and they can play it. I tried it. I can put on the gas pedal, but it doesn't shift. It doesn't accelerate really. So it's not playable. What is that meant with that? That they're selling me now a copy of a game that I already had, who runs now, because they're not interested in doing the thing they promised with the machine's functionality. Oh God, and but this is the only thing that interests me, such as arcade games. Of course, you were also providing support for several new systems that might not otherwise be compatible with polymega. What they means with other systems? Yeah, Atari. Yeah, okay. They will do a module on that. I know that, but as I said, I doesn't care for that. I also not longer interested in the Game Boy module, because I have the Retro Freak clone console and it plays everything what's on module. Oh. It's just repeating here themselves. Arcade games, yes. Bring the Sega Rally arcade, bring the Daytona arcade, bring the Simpsons arcade, bring the games that people asking for. Bring the Kill Instinct. I mean, it's an arcade game. There's an emulated version out there. Code Monkeys did it, sold it on the Xbox One. What is here now hidden in it. And also I want to point it out, just also providing support for several new systems. What should that mean? Bring the Dreamcast? No. PlayStation 2? No, the patents are still on those machines, so they can't do that. It's something, once again, they're talking today about it, and it lies far away in the future. I mean, I will die someday, but I don't talk about it today, and I don't think about it today. I mean, yeah. And then they go into the arcade action here, praising new modes, new filters, and showing that on those pictures you getting a bezel for your tally. I have bezels on my clone consoles, and I put it out. I want to have the picture. I don't want to have a bezel. If I want to have a bezel, I take a look at one of my modded A1 ops. Come on. From here you went to, yeah, it's now here they're describing how it then runs, but this isn't interesting for me. Okay. Oh, by the way, yes, they ask for shipping information for the gun. They will ship it in December, they said. And if I be honest, I'm very interested in it nowadays. Yeah, okay, you hear it. It's just a chasm. Also, upcoming software update, and this is now, I like it. It's hilarious. New improved virtual display filters, multi-depth scan line modes, and improved composite filter, new RF and black-white modes. For what a black and white mode? All the consoles that they having are color TV consoles, not the Game Boy. You have, there is a filter on it. You can make your NES games look like Game Boy games. It's a stupid idea. It was and is. Hundreds of new Atari 2600. Wow! And 7800 games have been added to polymega database. A database, I talked about it, that is worthless. Upcoming to release of the upcoming Atari Pro module. Details coming soon, yes, coming soon. David Lynch style in 5 years or something like that. But from David Lynch, I never expected anything other. I made also fun about that. Ability to permanently restore most of the original PM1 pack in games that were removed in a previous update. Yeah, there's a handful of free games coming back. I had, for example, in my first polymega that didn't survive a complete year. The game rescued the embassy mission in it, and I have it on module. When I got my NES module, I have had it back on the system again, so that doesn't count. That doesn't interest me. It's a really bad idea. What's
a bad idea?
People who don't have the game, it's funny, but I mean, everyone who bought a polymega has probably 2,000, 3,000 games at home. I counted it 20 years ago. I was back then over 1,000 games. Now it isn't a big thing anymore. Okay, back to the mail, or to this information here, because it's not the mail. Okay, bug fixed for latency issues. Yeah, and unwanted noise effect. Unwanted noise effect. The system crashed and it make a sound that is not a noise effect. It's a system crash. Hey, they even can't written here. Our systems we shipped out crashed. And we tried to fix it with an update. Unwanted noise effects. It's like it's like when you it's when you like when you drive with a car in front of a wall. It makes a noise. It gives a noise, this crashing sound. But the car is down. Then it's not the sound that you don't like. It's not the sound that harms your wallet. It's that the car is broken. Oh man! And now they're calling them and more and yes. Team Polymega. Written by Polymega admin. Should I go to shop or status? I could just games. Okay, check it out. Polymega Collection 1 Asteroids and Karate Champ, and you saw it. Wow, no, that's all. It's great. Volume 1, Volume 2. It's $35 for Asteroids.
That's a very bad idea!
What costs this on a smartphone or something like that? $2? What cost the original on the in any collection? You can purchase let's check this up. Okay, if you wanna purchase a game that is not compatible with the Polymega, no, it's not compatible with the Polymega. It's on the PlayStation. It's so you can see clearly. Okay, $20, $80, $15. It's even cheaper from the States. It's in my currency free box 26. We don't have 26, but yeah, nowadays credit cards companies do that. The shipping would be $19, but we have a strong currency, so that would be $21, and this would be maybe $4 at most. So you can play Asteroids already. You don't need to buy such a thing for the same price as the original, just in a new case with... Oh, you can't play on original hardware. Oh no, they wrote, they do something. But the Atari, this Atari doesn't have a CD drive. It was over 10 years, 15 years before CD-ROMs were a thing. It's
Bad idea!
man, it hurts. So yeah, that is it. Excuse me. That is it for this video. I'm sorry to took so many time from you, but I thought It's interesting. It interests some of you folks out there on this topic, because maybe you already got the minutes. You can write me, of course, a commentary as a fanboy, and protect Playmarchy of that, because yeah, I said it once, I said it twice, I will say it the rest of the whole day and the next week. It's a really bad idea. I'm speechless. It's no, yeah. I think, yeah. A super console, it's a pocket, name it, it can run those games. What? Why should I buy something that doesn't look like a legit original from back in the day? What's the reason for the polymega to play the originals comfortably on one console? It's really, I think it's a joke. It is, in my eyes, a joke. They are trying now to sell us. I mean, I don't buy anything of it, but they probably sell it to you if there are fanboys still out there and who are standing in front of them to protect them. I think, yeah, it's like limited run games who pressed their, or not pressed their games, they just used regular CDRs to burn CD games for their customers for the releases. It's, if I want to play Asteroids, or buy it on the PlayStation or buy it on the original Atari system, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I already talked along. Maybe you had fun with me, and yeah, feel free to leave a commentary down below, except for one person. I mean, you, Fred, you don't have to send a commentary on that. I know what it's your position on the polymega, and I wish I could travel back in time and forget the whole thing as well, because it's
Very, very bad idea.
yeah. Have a fantastic rest of the day, a fantastic weekend, and enjoy your games. And now, a word from our sponsor. Did even the easiest enemies win against you? The end boss is killing you? Or you just run out of time? Get up and get some air. It's out there. Or there. Even there. Available in rates by 12 months or as a practical season pass. Get it now.